Okay, my friends, it's now the next day, and it's chaos here in my place. I've got two golf carts. You can see this one. It's a three-wheeler, and you take the golf bag here, and then you switch it on, and you can adjust the speed, and then it run in front of you. You can just steer it. But this one is dead, totally dead. Okay, this is how it looks. So we must repair this one for before tomorrow. And here is a battery pack. And then, okay, and then I've got this black one. And this one have a diff problem. It will only, it's now very dark. I don't know if you can see, but it have a diff in, and only the one wheel do the pulling. So it tends to go to a side. So we have to dig into the diff there. Okay, so this is another electric one. And then this mower of yesterday will not start this morning, and the owner said I must dig in further and look for the possible problem further on. Okay, this is a battery of the one. I think we must test the battery first and see if this is any good and proceed from there. Okay, it's 12.8 volt, so let's look further. Okay guys, I measure from the switch. This is the switch on top, from the blue and the live. I test continuity to the plug there where the battery plugs in, and there is continuity. So the problem must be from there to the motor. So that's what I'm going to try and test now. Okay guys, I tested now everything on this machine, and everything seems fine, but I did not test the motor because I've found this electrical module here, and all the wires came in and out of it there, you can see. So I'm going to open it and quickly and see if there's a fuse maybe inside. Okay guys, this is the inside of the box, and there's unfortunately no fuses. So I will just put it back together. Okay guys, just to bring you up to speed, I took this one out, and I connect my battery, my 12 volt, which is smaller than that one, directly to the motor, and it's turned very, very, very slowly. So now I think the switch is okay, but I think maybe this is the speed control, but it's also an on-off switch. And this turn all the way in the, you can go it right around. The other one, that machine, I've tested it now, it run, but it is definitely switch on and switch off. This one can't. So let me open up underneath here. Okay my friends, let me bring you up to speed. I've done a whole afternoon worth of work, and at the end I've discovered the motor is bad, totally bad. And this is the motor of the black cart. So I've tested this one, take it out, and it ran very good. And that one there at the battery, just on the back side of the battery, is that is the other cart, but that battery or the motor is the one that was in this cart. And now I put this one in, so I need to do the wiring, and then we can test it and see if there's more problems, but that motor is definitely dead. Okay guys, I want to demonstrate to you something. You see these two wires, it go directly to the good motor, and here is my battery, and if I couple it there, you can see the shaft is running, but it have a out of gear couplings there. You see the motor runs. Now you see that two wires. That two wires came from the battery. This its battery, own battery sit there, and it's a full 12 volt, 12.8 volt, and it connect in there. So if I put that in there, then I get 11 volts out of that 2 points. So it dropped from 12.8 to 11, and there's an electronic box underneath there. Okay, so, and when I now couple that to the motor directly here as it should be, nothing happened. So 11 volts will not spin it, but here 12 volt spin the motor. So can it be that this motors will not spin if it's not 12 volt or 12 plus volts? That's all I can think. But the battery is very good. That battery, it's fully charged and it's very strong. So there's a voltage drop through the electronics to that points there. So I'm struggling. Okay, good morning my friends. It's now the next day. So you see that two cards. Yesterday we worked on that one and changed the battery, the machines out. And today I'm going to take all the electronics out of that one, put it in there, and the speed control and the switch from this one, and put it into that one. And this will be a part 2. So if you like the video so far, hang on. Within an hour the second video will be up, where we work now on this modification. Righto. Okay my friends, I loosen up the whole platform with electronics from the one card, and you see it got a different electronic box than the other one. I will show you now. So this is the electronics. There's where the battery couple in from the outside. This is the platform for the battery, and then the other one, the frame, this look more or less the same. There is where the battery couple in, and you see it got a different electronic box, but the motors is the same. So I believe it will run when I put this one on. I'm gonna try and replace this whole unit, the whole unit with that unit. Okay guys, here is the two platforms with the electronics. This one is the black card. This one is the one that would not run. So this is fine. This is the motor wires, and this is that one's wire. So this is no problem. My problem now is this connector comes out or go into the electronics with this type of connector with 4 points. I'm not sure if all of them is used, but this one I have this kind of connector with only 3. So either I must cut this off on the machine, cut it off so that this one works or that one works. So this is my dilemma now. So I think first I must open this and see if there's only 3 wires. Otherwise I have a problem, so I would not know what to connect if there is 4. So this is the whole dilemma now. Okay, I have a bright moment. I'm going to cut the wire on the black card, which is now in any case scrap, and see what's going on with the wires on that before I cut anything here. Okay guys, and really it have 4 wires, and that one, as I say, 3. But now I remember the black card have a little light. When you switch it on top, there's a little red light, and I believe one of this is a red light, a wire for the light. And so I will have to go to that little light there, and see which color it is. I believe that is exactly what it is. Okay, the outside one have a red, black, and yellow. So I'm going to assume the black is the main for the light. The rest I will use here for a test. Okay guys, this is the PC board on the one that we now is suspected. I opened it up so that I can trace the wires to this plug, and there you can see this. Or let us start here. You see this thick wires. This is the motor drive, and that white, blue, and orange that you see there, that is the wires that go. This is this 3, and that correspond to that is actually orange, white, and blue. So that black wire there is not visible anywhere in this one, because this machine haven't got a light. So I think I was right about the black. So I'm gonna use the white, orange, and blue to wire a plug up for this one. Although this is a little bit bigger gauge wires, but it's fine. I'll solder it together. You can see it's very thin there. Okay, let me get so far that we can maybe do a test. Right, I'll bring you back. Okay guys, now we're going to solder, tin that, and connect these wires together, and this will plug into the card harness, and this will plug into the electronics of the old card or the black card, and then we can do tests. Okay guys, I connected this little loom that I made up, and connect the battery and the motor, and I hear just a click noise on the electronics. So that's all positive, but the switch looked very bad. So I'm not sure if the switch is good. I connect with this, it doesn't do anything. But if I took that lead of mine, put it there and connect it there, I hear a click sound. So more investigation. Okay my friends, I think I'm going to blow up everything now. So this assembly is the switch, or the switch there, and the speed control of the other one, the black card, on this red card now. And the red card have this 3 wires, like the South African brown, which is power. This is the ground, and that is the neutral. But this, from this this set here, we have a yellow, a white, a red, and a black. So my best investigations say the yellow is for the light, and the rest is connected like you see there. So I think I'm going to blow up everything, or it will work if the problem was in this area. So I'm going to put on the battery there and set you up, and let's see if something has happened. And I'm going to lift the rear wheels so that it doesn't touch ground. Okay guys, let me see, what can you see? Okay, there's a switch. Hope you can see there's a switch and the speed control, but it's also a cutoff. and the electronics is now coupled there and the motor. And when I put the battery on, I could hear electronics click like a switch or something that came on. So now I'm going to put on first the switch, and according to me the speed control is off. So let us see. I'm really nervous. The wheels is in the air. And this is now my wiring. Nothing happened. Now for the speed. Nothing happens. Still not success. Probably my wiring. I don't know, my friends. I really don't know. Okay, my friends. At last I decided to make my own loom. You can see here, this is the original loom of the red cart, and its switch and speed control. So I took all the wires off, so it's totally off, and you see all this brown wires that you see. I coupled it there, and then you can see here runs all the wires loose to, let me just show you, to the electronics of that loom that also have 4 wires. And I want to show you, you can see this is the plug. This is the original plug of the red machine. So it is disconnected, but I soldered it this morning, so I just unplug it, and then I took my new wires and I put it to the electronics of the which go with this motor, and that electronics of the black cart. And let us see, it is now coupled with a new loom. So the whole original loom is now disconnected. The only thing that is left of the old cart is the wheels and the frame. That's it. Okay, so let's try it now. I also want to mention the 4 colors on the bottom here that come out of the electronics is not the same colors as the top. So it was a little bit of a struggle, because it's only the white and the red and the black that was the same as on top, but the blue, here is a blue and on top is a yellow. So I had to play around here. I had to play around here, and let's test it now, because I discovered on the last time now I have a red light. I have a little red light there, so I think it's time to test it. Let me set you up. Okay guys, I put you like this. I'll take the camera if there's something is happening. So let us try. I'll just want to make sure the battery is in. Yes, the battery is coupled. So I'm going to switch it on here and then turn it on at the speed control. And I have a red light. Right, let's see. Okay, it's on. And there it goes. I think I'm going to give myself a handshake. It's running, my friend. And all with a separate loom. So that's now very good news. Let's see how fast it can run. Okay, this is full volume. You have to run. And this is the slowest. And stop. Okay, my friends, that is now very, very good news. But that means I have to solder all this stuff and at the bottom, and then do something with this, because all these wires must now be very neat somewhere down. And also I need to build this into the original cup that they come on top. You can see this is the original one, so that's sit here. So I need to build the switch in there and the new speed control there. So still a lot of work to do, but I think the owner will be very glad. So I will do all that and bring you back once everything is fixed up. But that will be tomorrow. I hope you like the video so far, my friends. Sorry it's so long. See you again. Bye-bye.